Hello, guys. Funny game here. So, not the longest game ever, but definitely a crazy one. This is the game immediately after the game you are now seeing on screen, where I got TC dropped and Vil rushed, and Matt attacked my lumber camp and tried to take my lumber camp down. And had he taken down my lumber camp, well, he did take down my lumber camp, but if he took down my lumber camp and I didn't have enough wood for a new one, we would have had another stalemate situation. And so I said in that cast that I would bring you the next game because it was just immediately after that crap, and I thought it was going to happen again. This one's funny. So yeah, we finished that game. I was thankfully remembered that I needed to keep my lumber camp alive for as long as possible and have enough wood for another one. And we got another game on 4 lakes, okay? It's actually been a little bit since this happened, but I believe I said to him that he's a menace to society. I'm Burgundians here in the blue. He's Chinese over here in the red. And he is. He's a menace to society, man. I mean it as a compliment too. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I was not trying to be mean, okay? No one try and spin this as if I'm being a jerk. I say you are a menace to society because this crap is crazy, okay? So he had just TC dropped me. I felt it's a weird thing. It's like I stomped him because I didn't let the chaos win, okay? But it could have easily worked, and I could have easily been a 5-hour stalemate game. So we're still doing our Dark Age. I say I meant that as a compliment, and he's asking me if the Gurjara bug is still happening with the camels. If you want to know the context on that, we had played again before. He tried to use his Gurjara camel to collect all the bears and like wolves on the map, which there aren't any on this map, and bring them to my base. It didn't really work out, but that's what he was trying to do. He knows it's going to be a video. He knows he's freaking trolling me too. He's literally said hi YouTube before. So on screen is a screenshot from the legend of TC drops. Now he doesn't play as much anymore, and some of my newer viewers might not know this guy. So if you really like crazy cheese strats, you should probably go watch all the Rubenstock videos. This guy's the OG, okay? Rubenstock once TC dropped everyone on the other team in a 4v4 in a tournament, okay? We're talking some of the best players in the world. He just TC dropped everybody down the line while his whole team played a normal game. He's really good at it. And I asked him when he was TC dropping, I was like, do you think that people could place palisades around to try and block the TC spot so someone can't delete their starting TC and build one on you? And I said this mainly because a lot of commenters and viewers had said over the years that like, I don't know why people don't do that. And so that screenshot is from Rubenstock. That's from 3 years ago now, maybe 3.5 years ago. And that's where he said, remember no palisades. This is because in our discussion, he said, it always makes the defender look stupid. It never works. So I wanted to test out the theory. I thought I was going to be town center dropped. Okay? So I wanted to test out the theory. I thought he was going to try and TC drop me. I'm already thinking content because you guys are going to watch. I'm Burgundians. I've got the wood upgrade in early, which is great on a map where you can spend a lot on the wood on the fish. And as I explained in the previous game, against the TC drop, you really have to take out their food income on the water. I think this map is amazing for a TC drop because on a normal game, they don't have food income because they need their TC for that. But here you can actually add fish and have consistent, safe food income, which can't be touched. So my mind is thinking, I was actually thinking 2 things. So I was thinking I had to kill his fish, but I was thinking, let's not try and rush fast feudal. Let's not like try man-at-arms. Let's just chill and play really heavy economically. And I wanted to have a second lumber camp hidden, okay? But remember, I'm expecting him to have a TC here. So we're going to follow my scout. So I find his sheep. Now, normally I would steal these sheep. The opponent didn't bring them in yet. I mean, why would I not? He's coming to scout me right now. But I'm not going to steal his sheep because I'm being respectful, even though he's going to make my life hell. I don't know why I am. See his villagers there. His villager has loom. That's standard with a Chinese start. I find it weird he hasn't taken his sheep, and I find it weird he hasn't taken his boar. So, when you have the fish, sometimes you don't need all your food. And sometimes you don't need the sheep because you don't have a freaking town center anymore to drop off the food because you're walking forward to drop a TC on my face. So I don't think he is going to have that TC there. And I'm like, well, let's try it. Okay. I'm certain he's on the way. I see his boar. Who doesn't take their boar now? I see his sheep. Who doesn't take his sheep? So I am going to place palisades everywhere to block a TC foundation. And I keep looking at this and I'm like, I think it could maybe be a TC here. I'm looking at all the angles to block a TC. As long as one palisade is there, it can block the TC. Again, I'm looking for him right now. I'm expecting him to be coming forward to my base. I'm staying in Dark Age. I'm adding fish. I'm palisading everywhere. I'm thinking fast castle. I see he's kind of gone for a house wall here. I'm like, that's interesting. I'm still expecting a TC drop. Pause. If he was TC dropping, which he's not, I'm pretty certain the TC could go right here and still range. So Ruben Stock was right. I think if I have a palisade here, then I'm okay. But I'm actually missing a spot. I'm pretty sure. I might even be an angle from this side too, but I don't have it right. So he's mind gamed me. Like his reputation, that previous game is in my head. He's just adding fish here, and he's adding fish up here too, which he never did before. And he's going fast castle. So like, yeah, this is mind gamed me super hard. I'm also going fast castle. And I mean, I'm like waiting for the TC drop. I still think maybe it's going to happen. I'm not sure. His TC would be somewhere around here. And I'm like, let's just check real quick. Let's just check. I'm telling myself Matt's is slow. Like, let's just take a peek. And I take a peek. And I lose my scout. And it's like, what the hell? Oh. And also, he loses his scout to my TC at the same time. That's why we both screwed up. So I'm killing this scout, and I'm like, aha. And he will see the palisade, which is hilarious. So he knows that he's completely baited me. Then my scout dies. And I'm like, what the hell? What is that? He's not supposed to have a town center. That's against the rules. I say, why do you have a TC? WTF. I'm sure he got a real kick out of that. I'm sure he also got a kick out of my palisade walls. I didn't know what to do. I was like, do I delete them? I mean, it's already embarrassing enough that I built them. Deleting them might even look worse. I'm not going to farm on this map, so... Yeah, just so funny, dude. Just so funny. Now I can't see what he's actually doing, which is a problem. We both don't have a scout, which means we're both in the dark. And he's laughing. He says, you already think I'm doing it twice. He thinks it's great. So, my feeling was like, if Matt's is going fast castle, he's not going to try and take my fish, because that's not a very him thing to do. He's not just going to boom. That's not a very him thing to do. Matza likes, like, the extremes. So I'm thinking through my catalog of games in my brain, and I remembered some games where he would, like, YOLO a castle on the front. So initially, I think, like, the best thing for Burgundians, and here comes a villager for me, by the way. The best thing for Burgundians to do with food is just add Lycav and adapt and play arena style. But I remember him doing stuff, and I want to know what he's up to, and I'm going to make some archers, because I'm suspicious. I don't know what he's going to do. Really hurts to not have my scout. Maybe he changes his whole strat if I could scout his own stone. But I'm on the way to Castle Age. I'm going to sneak a dock here, and Matza is this guy, man. I mean, if this would work, it would make me look so foolish. And he says, you missed my Four Lakes games against Sizcon around 1.5 years ago. No, I saw it. If it's the one I think he's talking about, he castle dropped him on the face. So I'm like, this guy thinks I didn't see that game. He thinks I'm going to make scouts. And here he comes. I'm outposting through the middle, so I have awareness of what he's going to do. I'm looking around. I'm expecting some cheese, just building outposts to get vision. And I see his vills moving out. Now he sees that. The thing is about the scouts, guys, you'd have like 2 or 3, and villagers can fight that off. Or they can wall it out. I've snuck a dock down here. Something he might be looking for, but he's not necessarily focused on that. And so I think him seeing archers here completely surprised him. He was not expecting to see archers. See how he's still hoping to drop the castle, but now I have vills to match it? Now, this does kind of nuke my economy because I bring a lot. I'm like, you will absolutely not build a castle on my face. Thank you very much. And so I'm chasing this down and chasing him all the way home. He's in castle age. He's got enough stone for a castle. And now he's got to build the castle at home. And he will place the castle here. So, kind of like job done in that aspect. We stopped the forward castle. Now, I got cocky here, and I immediately thought I won the game now. And so I mark it on his face. It's me being maybe a little too overconfident, but also just being stupid. I don't know why I did that. I immediately regretted it because his castle can shoot down my market, and I kind of need my market right now with villagers walking around. But we got a fire galley out on his fish, and in my mind, that's his only fish eco because he will go for like big economy in one pond, and then from there, he goes towards whatever the aggressive play is. Didn't know he had the fish up here, so he actually has a really good eco. He actually has slightly more resources collected than me. But I do have crossbow. I am killing his fish, and he has not done anything. Now, this game could probably turn into something more. Unfortunately, I think he disconnects here, or he disconnects soon after. Yeah, so it's not actually much better of a game than what this is. The content's gone. Or sorry, like the part of the game which is good is kind of has already happened. He DCs or something happens. I think he could have Bodkin Arrow. I think he could be making more Chukunu. In theory, he also could be defending his fish. I think I clear out his fish here. I think with Crossbowman, I keep things competitive in the middle. But I think we do have a longer game. He was still in a spot where he could adapt into this. And Chukunu are okay there. But yeah, unfortunately, he disconnected. But I wouldn't normally bring a game to you like this. Because like the ending kind of sucked, but I thought it was too good that I didn't expect him to have a TC, and I did all of this to just lose my scout to his TC and for him to play normal. Do I think I still win this game? I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think crossbow could be pretty good there. I'm gonna dock in the south, but I don't know. I mean, that's gonna take a lot of time, and I didn't know he had this fish eco till later, and Chukunu are pretty good these days. So, well, who knows? We'll never know. But yeah, GG to him. He played well. Just super, 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 super funny. The thing I am most proud of is not the Palisade walls. It is the fact that I expected him to go forward castle. I think against other players, maybe that works. I've seen too many of his games, and I expect the crazy. But if I expect the wrong crazy, I'm screwed, right? I expected a TC drop here. It didn't happen. Maybe next time I expect a forward castle, it doesn't happen. So, not a very long game. Not a complete game. But I still thought worth an upload. We'll have more uploads coming to the channel. Lots more cool stuff to look at. And be working hard for you guys. There's the resources collected if you're curious. I think what he did with the fish is really underrated. He had an amazing food eco. But yeah, game ends there. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh, also, please subscribe, because we're close to 400k subscribers, and some people don't subscribe on YouTube anymore, which is fine. I don't really do it either, but in my case, I would like the sub so we can hit 400k. Thanks.